President Donald Trump's recent executive actions has significantly influenced the scaling back of diversity, equity, and inclusion, the DEI programs. Listen, this is breaking news because, of course, various sectors on January 21st, 2025, he rescinded the executive order 1124/6, a directive established in 1965 that prohibited federal contractors from engaging in employment discrimination and mandated affirmative action programs to promote equal employment opportunities. The administrator justified this move by labeling DEI initiatives as radical and wasteful, advocating instead for merit-based hiring practices. This came from Wikipedia. So I'm just going to get right into it. I'm going to talk about my opinion and then, what other people are talking about. And, if you're here, I want to see you in the chat. Please, let's talk about this. Let me see how you feel about what's happening, because first they took away the stuff in school, the affirmative action and all that good stuff where you can you're able to get an education if you are a person of color, minority, and so now we don't have that, right? So now they took away the DEI so that people of color of other races besides white don't have that opportunity. Because we know that me being a Black woman may have a degree, and there's going to be this white woman who don't have a degree, and they saying that they basing all of this on merit. I doubt if I get that job first or I get looked at first. And I hate to say that, but we're going back. We're going back to 1950s and 1940s where we got to really actually crawl out of this barrel to get to the top again. We are back to where, MAGA, make America great again, make America white again, right? So I'm sorry, I have to say it. It is what it is. That's just facts. This is what's happening right now. So, anyway, what's up, True Gossip fam? Welcome back. I am live and to another episode. This is season 5. Yes, season 5. Okay, and this is episode really 1. So, and I decided to try to go live, to see if I can engage in the audience. I don't have the crew with me. They got I guess other things to do. I really miss them. Hopefully they decide that they want to come back and we can all come back together and we can give you that true gossip feel that you always wanted. But hey, it's me. I'm Tanya Cole Lennon, aka TC. Welcome, True Gossip fam. Welcome back to another episode where gossip meets truth. This is True Gossip where gossip meets truth. This is season 5. Yes, we started in 2020 during the COVID, and we have been going on and on. I mean, we don't do a lot of podcasting like we used to, but I'm glad that you guys are here. Please like, share, subscribe, help us grow. Go to our go to our Facebook page. We have a Facebook group. We have podcasts on Spotify. We have it on Apple on the Apple podcast. We have it on iHeart. We are all over. So just like, share, subscribe. We are glad that you guys are here. And we really, really want to grow. And the only way we can grow if you help us grow, right? So this is your go-to spot. Right now, this is all about breaking news. It's just me right now, and I'm going to bring you breaking news. If you go to our Facebook page, you'll see all the breaking news. You go to our group, you'll see breaking news, right? And this is the real gossip behind the headlines today. We're diving into something that's been creating waves like across. Like, I mean, I just been looking on the Facebook page, on TikTok, all these different places, and we're diving into the ways where the corporate world, diversity, equity, and inclusion, the programs, DEI, and why some companies are scaling back or even cutting them entirely. Yep, you heard what I said. They are cutting them entirely. So if you are here and you joining me, tell me, what do you think about that? How do you feel about that? What do you think about them scaling back? Target put out something today saying that they are doing away with the DEI program. They're not going to be using that anymore. So the DEI program, they are the initiatives of companies that was put in place to promote and represent fairness and belonging, in the workplace. Making sure that people from all walks of life, different races, genders, abilities, and more feel seen, heard, and valued. But lately, we've been seeing a major shift. Yeah. Some companies are not just evaluating the DEI efforts, they're scaling back or even removing them altogether. That's right, girls and boys. What's behind all of this? What's behind that gossip is not gossip. This is truth, guys. This is truth. I tell you, true gossip gets the truth out of the gossip. It was a bunch of, but right now I am giving you the truth. First, let's talk about the numbers. According to recent reports, as lots of the pullback started around 2023 and 2024 after the huge surge in the DEI initiative post 2020, some organizations began quietly reducing budgets or eliminated DEI roles. Why? Why you think they was doing that? Well, some executives are saying it's because of cost concerns. In the face of the economic uncertainty, layoff, and tighter budget, DEI programs are often among the first to go. Very convenient, right? Listen, if you are here, if you are in the room, please comment, like, share, subscribe, because we need you. We need your support. So please, please come on in. So, well, it even gets deeper, right? Some folks are questioning whether companies were ever fully committed to the DEI in the first place. Was it just a performative move to look good during cultural moments? Because let's keep it real. When times get tough, you see where their priorities truly are. You see Target already pulled out, right? They pulled out of the game. They no longer going to have the DEI. And again, if you're in the room, please like, share, and subscribe. Please, we need you guys. Listen, we are independent. We are trying to grow this platform. We want to bring you the breaking news each and every day if we can, right? So, but anyway, let's hold up. Let's back up. Let's just not talk about that they're getting rid of the programs and why. Let's talk about it's not just about like the money. There's also been some political pushback. Like I said in the beginning, right? That Donald Trump decided that he was going to do away with it. Listen, he has kept his promises on everything that he said so far. And listen, I'm an independent. I became an independent, and hey, I got to tell y'all that. But I got to give him a hand because he has kept his promises on everything that so far that what he was talking about. And I'm not like all for what he's doing, but hey, to y'all mega group, he kept his promises. But let me ask you a question. So now that he got rid of the DEI programs, and I'm talking to you that you have no job experience, right? You have no degree. You may not even have a high school diploma, right? And because the DEI program is gone, do you think that you're going to be able to get that job? And I know that sounds like, oh, that don't sound right. That sounds crazy. But people get the job because of course, the EEOC, they have to have a certain amount of minority in the workplace. So I'm giving you an example. Say if I am a recruiter and I'm recruiting for a particular company and they need 5 janitors, but they already have 4 women, and EEOC says that equal opportunity employer says that you have to have at least 1 male within the 5 groups of women. And so, I mean, and within the 5 of the groups that we're hiring. So because of equal opportunity employer, in order to meet what they're telling us, because we get a sheet once a quarter letting us know that, hey, we have to fulfill these jobs and we already have 4 women, and now you need to fill that position with a male. And that's equal opportunity employer, because you can't have a company. I mean, you can, but would that be the DEI? But hey, they get rid of that. So there is no diversity. So if I'm a woman and I own a business and I want to hire all women, I can. I don't have to have no diversity now. I can hire all women, and as they say, based on their merits, right? But will companies really do that? Or they're going to play favoritism? Or they're going to hire like their friends and family that have no experience? Because I'm going to tell you like this, Trump cabinets, from what I understand, a lot of them don't have the experience to do the jobs that they got hired for. So I guess you have to go do away with the DEI so that you can hire who you want, right? Family, friends, people who's not qualified for that job. They say that there's going to be based on merits, but do you really believe that? Do you really believe that it's going to be based on merits? But anyway, well, hold up. It's not, like I said, it's not just about money. There's also been some political pushback against DEI program. Certain states and lawmakers have been targeting the DEI initiatives in schools and workplaces, and calling them diverse or unnecessary, right? That kind of rhetoric makes it easier for companies to justify stepping back. You feel what I'm saying? But here's the gag, though. Scaling back on DEI isn't just a bad look. It could be bad for business. Studies consistently show that diverse and inclusive companies, they actually perform better financially, attract top talent, and have stronger employee engagement. So when companies pull out of DEI, they might actually be hurting themselves in the long run. So they better think about that. They better think about what they're doing when they're saying, hey, I'm just going to fill this cabinet. Well, not cabinet. I'm going to fill my business with all people of the same race or gender. And they're not going to have any type of diversity in that, right? So, all right. So where do we go from here, guys? What do we do? Like, if you're here, you're in the chat, let me know what you feel about that. Like, where do we go from here? If you're an employee at companies and you're cutting back on DEI, is it time to ask questions like, what does this mean for you, for the culture? And if you are a leader or a business owner listening to this, let me remind you, DEI is not just it's nice to have, it's necessary to have it for in the thriving place. So, if you're a business owner or you are a small business, let me know what you think about this, right? All right, you guys, that's it for tonight's episode. Hey, this was kind of a little nerve-wracking because I'm doing this by myself, but I thank you guys that was here. Give me some thumbs up, give me some likes, some shares, subscribe, tell your friends about it. And this is the episode for tonight. And I want to know what your thoughts are. Do you think companies are scaling back DEI or making the right move? Or is this just another excuse to put profit over people? Let me know in the comments. Slide into those comments, guys. You can slide into the comments right here, or you can go over to Facebook or TikTok We're all over the place. We're on Spotify. We're on we're on iHeart. We're on all those places, right? So hit me up on all the social media platforms. And also, hey guys, stay woke, stay bold, and stay gossiping. Let me hear what you got to say. Until next time, peace. This is your girl, TC, True Gossip, where gossip meets truth.